this afternoon. But that got to be the same nigga that fucking showed me.
Yeah,
It had to be the same.
Light skinned dude, look like Javante Davis, older brother.
Fighting the doggone police officer. The other dude trying to run up, and he dropped everything.
No, that's not them. No,
That's not him.
No.
Okay. Yes, I thought that was the same cats.
No, this is an Alabama basketball player.
No, I was talking about the cats in fucking St. Charles.
Oh, you were talking about the St. Charles Parish shit.
That one.
Oh, I don't know about that situation that how it went down.
Okay.
Dog. So
this shit is stupid.
It is. So the video starts off as a St. Charles Parish police officer is wrestling with this black dude. They on the ground.
Yeah.
Homeboy with the swinging at the cop from the ground got up and went to swinging, and they went to wrestling and everything else. In the background, as all this is going on, there's this brother heavyset running towards both of them.
Big dude, like he about to start some shit. Like he was going in his pocket, like he about to pull some shit out.
He was going in his pocket, or he was holding his pocket. Yeah, one way or the other.
All the shit came out of his pocket.
Everything in his pocket fell out of his pocket. So these motherfuckers is wrestling and tussling and everything else. Now he trying to pick up all this shit. Homeboy who was fighting with the cop gets away from the cop and jets off.
Run it off. But the shit, the background
and that's the end of the video.
So I don't know if that's
like, yo, what the fuck? Like,
I don't know if that's the same dude that got caught.
He thought it was the same dude.
In the tree.
In the tree, yeah. So all
I know is a river parish. That's all I know.
So it said River Parish. So evidently there was another suspect that was running from the cops, and they caught his ass off the side of the highway in a tree.
No,
sitting in the tree.
You had to rescue him.
They had to rescue him. So you know the bridge. You know when we pass by the bridge, they got the trees and shit. When you go over, like just going across the spillway or whatever.
This nigga jumped off the fucking bridge.
This motherfucker jumped off the bridge into a tree and couldn't get down. So the cops are passing by, I guess. They just looked over and he just sitting in the tree.
Like cradling that bitch.
So they had to rescue this nigga from a tree. He was a suspect running for the cops. Wow.
Yeah.
My question is, how long was he sitting in the tree? Because evidently he got away from the cops for them to find him. Sitting in the tree.
Special title student.
Yeah, that was a deep one.
I couldn't do it.
Hey, bro. Yeah, I didn't have. Oh, okay. Nah, we kind of said something. So
I don't know what he was looking for.
Did you hit that? Did you?
I don't know what he was looking for. To be honest with you, y'all be having some.
He was looking for the handle, the holder for the cell phone.
Okay.
You hit the weed, huh?
No.
Yeah.
I don't partake. I don't partake.
Not in the weed.
No, not in the weed. I realized that it's not for me.
I cannot.
I realized it.
Should I tell you about my psychedelic trip?
What happened?
Which one?
Message you haven't started. Matter of fact, hold on. Dale, go ahead and let's bring us in.
Oh, we here?
Yeah, we here now. We live.
We
been
live.
Live. Welcome back. If you don't know who we are the 90 Proof Podcast. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You can find us on multiple platforms.
All of them.
All of
them.
You can find us on all the platforms. So make sure you subscribe, share, and if you got any questions, anything you want to add, handle your business.
But just in case the people don't know what all of them is.
Okay, let's see. That's Spotify.
That's one.
That's Google.
That's one.
What's the other one?
That's Apple. That's one.
Apple.
I guess that's three.
That's three of them.
Yeah.
All three of them.
You know what's funny?
What's that?
We tell them they can find us on Spotify, Apple, and all these other places, but we don't have no titles for them to go actually look on Spotify. Okay. So what do you go look under when you go on Spotify?
We're gonna look at.
Yeah, so y'all want me to do the promotion?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, if they gotta find us on, what's the title of it?
They ain't done nothing yet. I did say yet.
You sure you want these?
Here we go.
Jones barbecue foot beside.
Pay something is coming.
Barbecue so good, make you want to slap them out.
Something is coming.
Mama,
all right.
What? Why?
Incorrect.
Proof Podcast featuring 90 Plus Brennan.
Yes, sir.
Big facts.
You cannot spell that.
I think they can.
I had to referee one of the games when I got one of these students pregnant.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
As the referee?
No, you asked me if I went to Bama.
Oh,
No, I got one of these students pregnant.
so that's
Not
just,
current students. Not current.
I'm about to-
fucking big second child.
Kelly.
Shout out to my baby. Now. Not about to get me in trouble. Oh,
like,
no.
What's she saying? My daddy what?
Hmm?
What's she saying? My daddy what?
Don't have no boyfriend.
Hey, I'm gonna use that as a drop.
Well, my dad ain't got no boyfriend. I kept it.
That's a good one.
I kept it.
That's a good one. Oh, you caught it?
Yeah, I was testing it.
recorded it.
Yeah. Starting early.
She recorded it.
My dad ain't got no boyfriend. Well, wait a minute. Now, what made you think I did? And then she did think so. She told me one of you niggas.
Wait.
First of all, we ain't gonna ask the question who she was talking to. See that?
You know what?
Right. I did ask
I
that question.
answered it. I answered it. I'm just not gonna answer it on this motherfucker.
Oh, man, dog.
Wasn't no nigga named Darnell.
Touche.
I think
D and D.
D-A-D.
what the fuck was y'all talking?
Dumbass Darius.
You know what?
What's
I
up?
gotta go drink some more Gator.
Hey man, we calm tonight, bro. It ain't even lit tonight, man. We laid back tonight.
That's your Gatorade for the night.
All right. So let's
How about them Cowboys?
All right, talk your shit for 7 seconds.
he got 7 seconds.
Just waiting on next week. Let's go.
You might want to talk a lot.
I'm
Right
not
now.
talking- Nope. No
He
shit
said
to
you could talk your shit for 7
can.
seconds. I'm
No
gonna take
need.
2 of them seconds real quick.
No need. We all right.
Who they play next?
Matter of fact,
Yeah,
since both of y'all motherfuckers,
They play,
both of y'all
Frisco.
motherfuckers, this gonna be good right here.
Lord,
Cause y'all jumped me last podcast about this shit. The 49ers in Dallas. That's a good one.
I'll put the mic up.
Huh?
Dead in my
Mic
face.
up.
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
Boy, Dallas done got past the first round, boy. They coming for y'all.
Guess what happened last year?
Damn, son.
All you do.
Is beat your ass.
It's gonna be different this year.
How? All right, I'll give you 7 seconds to explain to me how different it's gonna be. Come on, man, talk your shit. Just tell me,
I just
man,
wanna
we
see
got
the
a great
Parsons go
defense.
through. We
Huh?
do too.
Like I hurt.
Yeah,
Man, it's the funniest shit. Dale ain't never been this quiet.
he might want to talk.
When they come about his team, Dale usually talking shit.
I ain't been talking.
Our play gonna talk.
Well, we already
Y'all play going talk.
Yeah.
That's the first time I ever heard that one.
It's
That's gonna do
speak
the talk.
Japanese.
From a Cowboys fan. Y'all play going talk y'all shit. That's the first time I ever heard that one.
I'm a realist with this shit. I ain't like that.
Yes.
You
Okay,
already
so
know.
this sounds like he don't want to talk a lot of shit because he know his opponent next week.
Oh, okay.
It's good. It's gonna be a good game.
Because last week he had a lot to say. Remember,
Yeah, he did.
this week we don't talk.
I respect what it is. I respect my opponent. I know exactly what I'm playing.
It took a week. Nigga still don't answer no questions.
You ain't asking no question.
Yes, I
You
did.
said, man, you made a statement. You said, talk my shit. I ain't got nothing to talk. I'm just ready for Sunday.
All right, who y'all playing this?
Oh, we at home. You already know where we at.
Damn it, man.
What quarterback y'all going?
Juggler.
This sports section. Dun. What quarterback y'all got in mind?
Lamar.
Nigga, y'all.
Who you mean?
Lamar.
First of all, don't bring up the playoffs is on. We at home. This is between y'all two.
You gonna go
So
at
you
the
should be
Lamar.
used to this conversation around this time.
Well, no, we kind of like Dallas on some shit too.
You stay over there on the loser side. That's the loser bracket.
That's what
Well,
it is.
shit.
I lose the AFC team.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I don't lose
Just can't make it, huh?
Looking forward to Sunday.
No, I make it every year. Damn it. I can't win it. Patrick Mahomes, fuck. I had Ray Lewis and Ed Reed running around, stopping from another one.
The way I look
Y'all
at it.
had.
We just went to the Super Bowl
We
and
all
won.
lost in the playoffs last time y'all was in the playoffs. We all lost.
Right before the Super Bowl,
No, that was us. That was us.
No, we lost to
put y'all
Brady.
after
we lost to Brady.
Lost to Brady.
Sure did.
last time y'all was in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
How long was
Well,
it?
They went to the Super Bowl.
2 playoffs ago.
Corona was popping. Last time niggas went to the Super Bowl.
No, it was Corona was popping. No. That's when the last time.
No, last time y'all made the playoff.
Corona was popping. Yeah.
All right, next time. That's a goddamn shame.
How?
That's a goddamn shame, boy.
I could have sworn that shit was like yesterday.
Nigga, Corona had like 6 different versions.
Since then,
The remix.
Yeah. The last time we made the playoff.
It was the brand new Corona.
How many times we made the playoffs?
Since then, none. They had 6 strains of Corona come out in those 6 motherfuckers. They had the one that looked like Future symbol.
So hold on, let me ask a question.
Future
They had the
symbol.
one that was giving niggas diabetes symptoms or some shit. I don't know.
No, that was the
first
one. That
one.
was the first one. It was 2020, man.
Y'all remember that fresh, huh?
Damn, motherfucker, act like we've been out the playoffs for like 5 or 6 years or some shit. We haven't.
2023.
Motherfucker, we lost a head coach and a quarterback. The starting quarterback of the damn team who played us in the playoffs in the first place.
Yo, I lost
How
two
many
of them. I
times
lost 2 quarterbacks in one season?
you had what?
I lost 2 quarterbacks.
That's
One
what's
season.
up.
12 of them.
Head coach.
Quarterback for that. 4 though.
Coach.
Huh?
Coach.
What about it? His only hiccup is in the Super Bowl in the 4th quarter. Other than that, the nigga's unblemished. The nigga's unblemished. 4 quarters.
So
he has a problem.
So the last time y'all been to the Super Bowl was when?
Miami.
Went.
It was
Same
against,
time?
No,
Miami.
no, it
Yeah.
wasn't in Miami.
Yeah, it was Miami.
it was
I went.
No, it was in Miami.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
But it was against Kansas City.
Kelsey almost fought me. And Rasheed Wallace in the
Brother,
bathroom. But
I
ain't
forgot about
talking
the
that
Rasheed
shit,
Wallace
man.
part.
That's why I don't fight big niggas no more. I'll call that man Teddy.
You just threw a hint over there, huh?
I'm calling him Tiger.
You calling him what?
Tiger. I'll call no fucking man. I don't call no grown man delicious. That's Teddy. Call me Teddy when y'all.
If that man's name is Teddy, his man name is
That's a real
Teddy.
name? See?
You know that's not his real name.
Ask him if he can sing. I dare you.
But you'll call him Teddy. And he'll sing to
Whatever
you.
the fuck you want me to
You
call
go
him.
I'm done.
Bro, no. On that line. Y'all see the shit the dudes the boxing match?
Oh, yeah.
Singing to each other.
What's the boxer, man? When they were singing to each other. It was the boxer, bro.
No,
What's his name?
I don't know these dudes.
We gotta go find that video. Homeboy did a face-off. It was a face-off. Homeboy went to singing.
Jodeci.
Jodeci.
Every time I close.
Every time they face off, head to head. Face off. He's singing to him. Every time I close my eyes. Bro.
Cisco versus Neo.
No, bro.
And what's fucked up about it?
They head to
The
head.
motherfucker can actually sing.
No, what he told him after that? Where they going after?
Oh yeah. After he got done singing, he said, I'm gonna beat your ass. Then we're gonna go to strip club.
Go to Sizzler.
I'm gonna say after I beat your ass, we're gonna go to strip club.
All right, Bubba, tell us about your weekend.
My weekend I had a good weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It was very eventful.
Yeah, speaking of that, how was your
I
weekend?
had a good weekend. Enjoyed myself.
So what you do this weekend?
I enjoyed myself.
Still can't answer questions.
I see.
Oh, I answered the question. I told you exactly what I did. I enjoyed myself. Specifics don't need to be spoken of. I enjoyed myself.
You don't want
Obviously, this is a podcast, so specifics is needed. A little bit.
Your eyes.
A little bit.
don't have us start asking real questions.
Nope. Fucking pineapple. Nope, we ain't doing it. Nope.
Nigga get to ask us some
Can
real
I
questions.
swirl around something?
What's up?
What the fuck is that? What
pineapples? Or
Safe word. Kevin Hart.
Panameric.
Panameric.
All right.
Car.
I was looking at the nigga like, you talking about the
P
car?
ends with a Y. You say green light or yellow light?
Polyamory.
Yeah,
Nah,
that shit.
starts with a P, ends with a Y.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
I thought you
Having
about
multiple wives.
No,
No.
explain it. I don't know what it is.
No, seriously. Polyamory, what that means is you have multiple partners. You could either be together or it could be together or separate. However, you choose your dynamic to be. That's what it is.
Oh, so that's like the girlfriend having a girlfriend and you
Yeah.
still dating her?
Yeah.
You was fine with that, right?
Yeah.
You still fine with it?
Yeah.
That's your final answer?
That's my final answer. See
Okay.
what I said?
I want to know about this because I I want to know where to sign up.
Where to sign up?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, fuck, they got a place to sign up for it?
In your head.
Yes, that sounds about right.
You gotta decide.
So it's a fantasy. That's what you tell
No,
them.
you decide that's what you want to do.
And then you got
sound like more than a one person sport.
It is, but once you decide that's what you want to do, you got to find people that have the same mindset.
so it's like the Sims game.
Can be.
A little bit. A little bit.
A little bit.
That's how they sound. That's how they sound the Sims game.
It's the
Right?
Sims game. It's the Sims game, you know.
It's what you make of it.
I don't
Seriously.
participate in that. I'm playing. But I do want to know about it,
Mhm.
just so when I see people that do
Yeah.
it,
You want to
I can
judge?
challenge them in an argument.
Why would you want to challenge?
Just to be an asshole.
Why would you want to challenge?
He challenged everybody.
But he
What
said,
you
but he
mean?
said,
I
it,
asked him
he
why.
said, it's-
I walk around picking mental warfare.
Gotcha.
in his head.
I ain't fighting shit. But I'll beat you in the game of Scrabble, motherfuckers.
You just want people to be unhappy. I got you. 100%.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you.
I
see,
just need them to level up. On
see,
the
I was
knowledge.
over here trying to figure like you was just trying to study and have an understanding of it.
Nigga, I'm not about to fucking have multiple wives. I barely just got around to wanting one.
Multiple partners.
Huh?
That they know
It's
each
called
other.
cheating.
Is it called cheating?
This is a
Yeah.
Or is it? Hold on. Is it called cheating or is it dating?
That girl gonna kick your ass.
I wasn't even there. That's
Oh,
By the way, recap that. Was there astronomical? Was there Sagittarius beef or sign beef? What they call that shit?
You
What they call the sign shit?
You talking about
Astrology?
Zodiac?
Was it
Zodiac-
Zodiac sign?
Zodiac
Yeah,
same.
that's what it was?
Y'all didn't. Well, stay tuned. They'll catch it. I don't know if these women really knew each other, bro.
They didn't. I don't think
Yes,
they
they
did.
did. Had to.
You talking about the
That
cap?
was very first
talking about the
question was,
captain?
y'all think it's immature that people ask about astrology, whatever that fucking word is.
It's like
But the very first women was on there asked about what?
What?
Astrology.
what's your astrological
I
sign?
don't think they were fucking
How
saying
old
that.
were they?
Young.
Yeah, early 20s.
20. What was it? 20.
Early 20s.
They started fussing with the girl like she was
Oh my
37.
god.
I ain't fuss with. No, I fuss with the other one.
That's
The 23-year-old. Yeah.
was she 37? No.
You know what? I don't even want to ask that question because they
Well,
always,
I mean,
they always be on that shit too.
hey, you know what it started with, right? Dating.
I know that.
But she claimed a man.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked why they was dating. I mean,
Shout out to Lil Bit. Pleasure to have a conversation.
yeah, if she watching. I'm just, I said,
Yeah,
what's the
yeah.
question
Once
though?
you
Like
sign up
you're
for this.
saying you're dating, but then you're claiming the man. Like you say, oh, he's not my old man, but we're dating. And then she threw one out there and said exclusive dating.
That's what she
And everybody on the podcast looked at each other
Wow.
and asked this question: what the fuck is exclusive dating?
I could go on a limb and say they wasn't polygamous.
Well, you know what? Every time you want to say it, just point it down.
Next time I raise my hand.
His name's Piglet or Wiggler?
Piggly wiggly. Piggly wiggly.
Bro, wait a minute. This is actually serious.
What's up?
What you say about fear? I always hear you say, I gotta edit this shit. So some shit the nigga said it be loud, boisterous, and right.
Mm-hmm.
You talk a lot about fear. What you mean by it? Because I've been wanting to ask you that shit, but I waited till we got on camera.
Let me give you.
I gotta go to context.
Yeah. The fear.
brings up fear a
the-
lot.
All right. I guess
Martin Luther
prime
King
example.
birthday,
Shout out to MLK.
Oh
not
yes,
fear,
which why
but
we even
it
start
was
up.
relegated to African American shit
Yeah.
sometimes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Well, I'll just give an example. The fear of like moving on. So you're in a relationship with a chick, y'all ain't working out and everything else. But your fear to just stop fucking with her and leave her alone and go somewhere else. The fear of the situation is basically you don't want to see that motherfucker happy. You don't want to leave that relationship because you don't want to go into something awful. You have a fear of that which keeps you there. the same way I feel like women use the time thing. They fear time. So they try to make sure everything is lined up. I want to be, career wise, married wise, kid wise, but they put it in a timeline because of the time. They fear the time. So if they don't get it at that point, they lose their fucking mind. And they feel like it continue to go. The fear of it.
The anxiety attacks come back to back after that.
It's like fearing certain situations. And I mean, what we talked about was the fact that one motherfucker, the dating situation, the only reason they dating is because they fear to drop all their hoes for one person and not be sure.
You know my phrase.
You know what I'm saying?
One woman too close to zero.
The only reason they're dating, that's your phrase. But
back in the past,
you formalize, huh?
And I can't handle one woman right now.
But your fear of trying to go for one person and losing all the people that you really fuck with just because of this one person. That one person don't turn out to be shit. You fear dropping all of them, so you stay in this dating stage this whole fucking time.
So what is that? Like everybody parachute dating, like gonna land on some soft land?
It kind of they want to make sure they pick the right one. If that makes sense.
That's easier said.
Nah.
It is. I mean,
I want to pick the right lotto numbers, but
right.
Yeah.
But you keep
Is
playing.
it like playing a lotto? Isn't it not?
Hmm?
Isn't it not like playing a lotto?
It is.
Well, no, because you don't keep the lotto tickets after you realize the winning numbers are not what it is.
I believe some
keep
people
the
do.
bitch, and when you realize she ain't shit.
Well, some people, you're right.
Some
Some people
people
will
do.
run the same numbers.
Or they will just go and try to figure out what numbers are coming up next
I got
off the
what
algorithm type
Yeah.
of shit, whatever. They will look
but
at
it's
those
just
numbers.
it's more of, I call it more of a fear and a attachment problem when it comes into it.
Well, that's what I want.
I think it's more of an attachment shit.
Well, yeah, but it also again
Or convenience.
well, that's that comfortable stage we always talk about.
Yeah.
Sounds like a nigga that ain't got no women.
That too.
Or you
Or
just got
have women that don't want to
Tokyo,
lose
baby,
them.
right?
or you
who
got
have
women
them
that you
and
don't want
wanna
to lose. We
Back in the past, rather would have lost my wife than my best dick sucker.
you talk about the BDS?
Nigga. Bro, we've all been there. You lose your best dick sucker
The BDS.
off a whim, nigga, that is heartbreaking.
The
Take your wife.
BDS.
Traumatized.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't replace that. I get another wife.
Niggas say take the wife.
Nigga say I get another wife. I ain't gonna always get a bitch.
Anybody suck a dick like that bitch, man.
Shut up! Don't do it.
She knows who she
You
is.
But
I'm
again,
gonna ask the question: is if a woman was to ask the question, then why she's not the wife?
Because she sucked dick too good.
Okay.
That's all that only talent she got. Wait, what? I'm being
Oh, wow. That's the only.
It might be true.
I'm joking.
Yeah, you just
I'm
serious.
joking. Too many goddamn people that I've formed relationships with all of a sudden want to start watching this shit.
it's gonna be funny because now they're gonna be thinking in the back of their head, am I?
Is that who I'm talking about?
My
Is that who you're talking
I-
about?
Is it me?
I do drugs, sir.
Is that why I'm always around?
I do drugs, not of them. That doesn't count. Not really.
But yeah,
Now I want that fear thing. What niggas be fair? Like, give me a top 4. Like, what you feel? The new nigga, the
Failure.
lonely, now we getting into, because I have been talking, but under 25 and up. I'll get serious for
failure.
6 minutes. I've been smoking that cat.
That can get deep.
What do you feel like when you see, all right, relationship over? You've been with the woman for however many years. What's your number one feel? I can tell you mine. She fucks my dad or something. I ain't even joking, nigga. I don't want to say the girl name, but she started
Talk to dad a little bit too much.
She was talking to the nigga too much during the relationship. I thought, I was like, oh, they get along. Then, wait a minute. What the fuck you doing? Not about to be my sister.
That wasn't gonna be your sister. That was gonna be your stepmom.
Right. Yeah. Fix your face.
There's a whole genre in the hub for that one. There's a whole genre in the hub for that one.
Where's my Bible?
Shut the fuck up. Go come behind me. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
We are the 90 Proof Podcast.
So what y'all number one fear is before I realize mine.
Just
Go-
in general.
Your number. I can tell you. For real.
Getting out of a relationship.
Like when you about to, he said, because I hear him say that a lot, not just about relationships, but like people just doing shit, stretching out. Like even with you was talking to somebody about business or some shit, and he was saying shit, but fear. Like fear, I noticed fear is a lot, and I thought that nigga was tripping till I read some shit. But I'll get that later. What you think? Or they had to do like a Final Jeopardy, not Jeopardy. That Steve Harvey show is Family Feud.
That boy went looking around like an back there. That boy said,
same.
Number one fear.
Same Final Jeopardy or Family Feud. Either one of go is the final one. It will go hand in hand.
So we was to poll 20 African American niggas. I feel like white boys got a different type of fear.
Killed by the police.
Nigga, when a woman about to leave you, nigga, not.
He put in a relationship. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Relationship.
In reference to a relationship.
Unless your old lady is a cop.
Hey, that's a double jeopardy right there.
For me, is 100% is failure.
Ha.
Failure.
Message, yes, sir.
Fucking it up.
Chasup.
Fucking it up.
That one.
Mine is
That's
fucking
how
up
it
the
looks on your
relationship.
check when you look at it. Chill up. Child support.
See, I'm listening to Derry, but god damn it, this
He came out the back. He came out the back.
Right.
Look, the back room. Child support. My biggest fear.
Oh man, you know what I'm saying?
Wait. What you say, Teddy? What you say, Teddy? You don't want your new bitch or what?
Big facts.
Okay.
Gotta level up.
Teddy, the guest we got guests in the building.
Because that nigga
So-
has pressure.
It is.
Same.
I don't think niggas
But
care
the
about that
truth-
shit too much.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I wish to help.
So child support would be number one across the board. Because I ain't gonna lie, that
That could be
For
all.
me, I think I don't know if that's it for me because I don't know if it's for anybody else. It's just
shit,
me.
I have kids.
For me, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I ain't got no kids, but so for me is I don't consider. I think I pick good. Not good, but quality of women that they feel that I'm not the person that they need to put on child support. No reason for it.
Exactly.
But you're right.
Before
Everyone
kids.
else thinks that. But
I'm not that guy that she's gonna do that.
I think
to.
that. I do think that. And that could be because I don't have any kids. And that could be because of that.
Yeah. I can
So
see
your
my
biggest fear is well, I'm not gonna say
He
your
said
biggest fear.
failure, I think.
No, it's failure or my failure.
Okay.
Me ruining it.
All right.
I think my nonchalantness or me just liking women for the most part will fucking fuck it up.
So you're straight.
What? 100%.
What the fuck is our problem? Let's move on. All right, I'm gonna stop clowning, bro.
All right.
I can't, but
You gonna clown us?
Like the whole thing is the reason why I always say this about relationships are just people in general that you cannot tell me that you would not be attracted to anyone else. Period. That it's so impossible.
I better not find out.
And I give it you 100%.
That's
Don't tell me.
Not find out.
I don't want to know.
Still inevitable, regardless if you find it or not.
Nigga,
I don't want to know. But
You
so that whole thing is
I know we're not about to go back on. I know we're not going back on this shit.
no, I was trying to stay away from because
Well,
I'm mad
so-
that y'all niggas staying away from the
but
next
no,
nigga.
but no, but
That's not a fear to y'all.
but what?
The next nigga
Nope.
that she levels up.
No.
My
No,
goal is to
well,
do the same thing.
that she
Level up.
levels-
No,
does,
if
that's
she levels up,
If
then
I actually
That's
hold on,
fine.
wait, question. If not question, but if I actually like this person and
Yeah,
things
you
go
been-
right,
I'm talking about.
I'm fine with
been
that.
With the chick a while.
I'm fine with that. If she's becomes good to the point to where I'm good luck Chuck, fuck it all.
I've been good luck Chuck a couple of times. You heard me?
Oh,
it
you
all.
become homeless.
But I got no kids, so I don't know about the child support.
homeless, you're broke and everything.
But I'm not that. I'm not that type
I'm
of
not
person.
that. No,
I'm not that person.
no.
I can't.
So hold on, your answer to that question.
Used to be. Because I had a
No, because
competitive spirit.
I'm saying
Like I want to play the nigga one-on-one for a heart, and then we both leave the bitch.
Both of y'all leaving.
Both leave.
loving basketball.
That needs to be
wanna
the real
do loving
that needs to
basketball.
be the real love basketball. Wait a nigga. If the nigga can't hoop, you take my woman from me. You can't shoot a 3.
You can't even fight. Nigga.
You can't play.
Can you shoot a
basketball,
gun?
bro.
You can't even shoot a gun. Man, how you gonna go with this?
That's like a mechanic saying.
No, that's that hate shit.
This nigga can't fix a tire. This nigga can't fucking change the fucking alternator or some shit. That's fucked up.
Carburetor challenge.
Boy, you didn't even have carburetors in cars anymore. You didn't even have carburetors in cars anymore.
Can you change a tire, nigga? Hell no, you can't have her. You can't even change a tire.
This is inadequate.
They can't fix no doors in the house.
ESPN.
Am I being petty?
Yeah.
Yes, being very petty.
All I said was, hey, the nigga that gets my, if we've been in a relationship 5 years, and she move on, I am worried about her leveling up. Used to be. This has just changed since I found my faith again. You can't tell, but serious shit.
What if he looked like you?
Right before that? You know the crazy part?
What if he looked like you?
All them niggas be looking like me when they and I fuck it. I don't give a shit. Y'all see it now. All y'all niggas boyfriend look exactly like me. Think about it.
Ain't that stressful though?
Huh?
Ain't that stressful?
Kind of easy.
No.
I find solace in that.
No.
I'm
saying
the blueprint, nigga. I'm the blueprint.
No. I'm saying stressful to actually
Probably so.
Most of the
think.
time.
Probably so. I know
To
his.
think about that person leveling up for that, like after y'all break up.
But you know that leveling up go to what he said. I fail.
Okay, so it's back to the failure.
Not necessarily.
But it ain't even the level because you know my women have left me for pro players and shit.
So you felt like that was a level up?
It's the only way they can level up. It's the only way. That's not talking shit, but you had to get with
so
a nigga
my question is that's what you accept. Because she could be in a relationship getting her ass beat. Like beat. You hear me? I know you say it good, but
talk around the niggas got that CTE. That's the thing. All the business leave me for NFL players.
Go ahead. Shut that bitch down. HR your own self on that one.
No, I'm not even joking.
Where your Gatorade at? No, real Gatorade. Hydrate right now.
What they would, bro? Lance Moore.
There we go.
Turn the mic off.
That's why I don't fucking say
Mic is off. His mic is off.
It is?
I turned that bitch down. It's back up now.
All right, so I guess
Turn them off, Teddy.
I got another one. Like I got another one.
No, I really can't. I used to till recently.
I know, like you said, you used to.
You can't. I couldn't.
My nigga said he grew up.
Or is he
evolved?
Evolved.
Here we go with that,
but
boy. I know. Don't do that. Mafia. That's how we gonna move along with it. Mafia. Because I already know we talk about evolving, we're gonna be here all night. We did that before.
Go ahead, go. Your fifth.
Because I won't lead to some other shit. Nigga, I got some shit to get off my chest.
All right, cool. But you asked this question. I thought we were going around a little.
This bitch don't want to answer the fucking
Oh,
question.
he's next.
I did answer. What you want to know that I know that you're inquisitive about?
Stay that.
Go ahead with mine. All right, go. So now he asking questions.
There we go with that again.
Dan battle.
My biggest fear, or not, it's not even a big fear anymore, but I guess being attached to someone who's not attached to me, like being more attached.
That's
so like really, you know, kind of like giving your all, but at the same time not receiving it back.
Yeah.
And you continue to go on with that as if that's the norm. When reality is
it's not.
That. Go ahead.
But yeah.
That one actually never bothered me.
Go ahead.
I can understand why. Well, look at it from the standpoint of someone being we had the conversation about uncomfortable being too comfortable too soon. Sound like a double negative.
Did a woman say it?
Yeah. Exactly. He over there trying to calculate.
You got to
I'm like, what?
You got to stop, bro.
Being too comfortable too soon.
6 seconds, I'd be serious. So what's your fear?
That's not my fear.
No. I'm just saying. Well, not even that could play along with it. It could go along with it, but you find yourself doing too much for a motherfucker who
Not worth it.
it's not worth it. Yeah,
Exactly.
and that's where the playing. But yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
it works that way.
Whoever cares the less,
Whoever cares
power.
the less has the most power in the
that's why
relationship.
that
Didn't bother you.
Never bothered me. I never emotionally. I can fake it like a motherfucker. I can act like I used to. Anyway, I ain't that good at faking them. I used to act like I was all in as soon as I get in that call. Yo, bitch, what you do? Well, your sister, I just left your sister out. That girl's gonna find out about that shit.
Shut up! You're talking too much.
Oh, sister did it.
Shut up! You're talking too much.
I had nothing to do with it.
Right. You should have told me she was cheating. Nah,
Should have told you. It's a podcast.
It is.
And I'm a change bad.
And-
So all that
and-
shit is back in my past.
That's in the
I
past.
remember that
It's
shit
90
touching
proof,
me.
man. What you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. What are we?
90 proof.
Where we at?
Dumbass.
Oh shit, we ain't even put that out there, man.
We
We at the
did.
Boulevard tonight.
Back at Big Brother.
My dog, my big brother
Psychedelic
Red.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Psychedelic guy.
Ain't that right, Red? Okay, all right, there
Then
it
they
is.
got a red shirt on too.
Boy, he got red shirt, red shoes.
Bang, bang, not again.
And it- but yeah, hey, throw it out there. That is.
So your fear is the emotional attachment. Like it make you feel what?
It kind of not
less
you
value.
less value, but this is also where I found out. I mean, I'm over the shit like to a point now that you don't be focused on your game anymore once you do that shit. And I mean, we do a lot of other shit that takes us away from our main focus as far as us being men. But once you get into a situation or a habit of that or being in that habit, you kind of lose focus on yourself and you start to decrease.
The sad part
I'm with
about
you on
this-
that.
hold
What
on,
that
hold on.
lose yourself and
Like
and
you decrease, not just
That's the
value.
That's probably the scariest
wait,
part.
Yeah, but that right there is the whole downfall of it.
The
to me.
sad part about it is that it's a game in general. Why should it even have to be that? If you feeling somebody and they feeling you, why should they even have to go to you? Got to play all these going around in circles.
Because they're not feeling you no more. So if we talking about
Obviously, they're not.
Well, that also comes into that everybody's playing in some type of character because everybody's not comfortable with just being.
There's this
Because no one wants to
Nigga, you would look.
no one wants to be what Teddy says. Because if they're gonna play that fucking doggone, we all play the game.
Are we talking about women?
All of us.
Yeah.
Talking about women.
Women, men, fucking animals, whatever the fuck it is.
I know.
Cats, dogs, chickens, roosters.
Uh,
I know, right?
lion, tigers, and bears.
Oh my.
Hands on your knees and
Bring it back to the bottom of the map. Yeah.
But wait. If you seriously think about it, there's this cat and mouse game that goes on with men and women. They have women that literally have a fetish with making a man chase them, and vice versa. There are men that have a fetish of chasing them at the same time.
we was arguing. That's the last thing I remember before I took off.
What's that?
What we was talking about the other day. You showed me a video.
Oh, when
This girl.
when the girl was in the car talking about her, basically, I got a child. I'm here for the bag. Like, if you want to fuck
Showed
with
that
me,
dude that shit.
if you want to fuck with me,
Yeah, but stay here.
you got to
Stay
show me the
here.
bag.
There-
We on us right now.
I know,
We gonna
but
get to we gonna get some women. We gonna get to them.
That,
That's why I
that,
like
that
us
gets
as
me
black.
because there's all that is. That's a level of entitlement just from how you feel you look or your status you feel you
But-
have.
Well, before we get to them,
But we always blame men for that. We
Well,
all agree that
because
it's
they put
men's
them on
fault
that
because they
pedestal.
put them on a
what you
pedestal.
feel? 'Cause you know you don't never
Yeah, you sure we didn't get to you. What your feel was?
Derek gave a specific answer.
And don't take red.
This gave a specific answer.
Red
I gave a specific answer.
No. I piggybacked off of Chisip. I agree with that 180%.
But what's yours?
My fear,
Emotionally.
thank you for being specific with that. I appreciate you.
I'm trying to get you to do that for 2 weeks now. Go ahead.
I know. Shut up. As far as a relationship is concerned, given
The ending of it.
The ending of it.
Mm-hmm. Like, what's your?
I don't like big bitter bitch syndrome.
Nigga,
That's your fear.
That's your fear. She doesn't like you anymore, bro.
Oh,
she's gonna be bitter.
Well, that's gonna happen anyway. Not reject. Well, that's a part of it too. That's inevitable if that's the case.
So rejection.
Yeah,
We'll go rejection.
yeah. Especially if I put my all into something.
I'm gonna ask you a personal question. It ain't her leaving, getting left.
Her leaving.
That no, talking with you.
Mm-hmm.
That we didn't have, I don't want to say it out loud.
Well, that's part of rejection.
It is. Yeah.
That word.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the? I don't want to say it. I'm gonna let you say it.
No.
A word.
I'm
displaced.
Yeah. Like seriously, if we like from a kid, there was a level of abandonment issues for me, but that's a whole.
So it don't have nothing to do with you.
It has a shitload to do with that. You feel me?
Oh, it has something to do.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That comes from all the way back. Trauma. You feel me? Trauma, yeah, childhood trauma that comes to now, that something that I'm dealing with accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
And it took me a minute to even get to the point of where I can even accept the fact that was an issue for me. But I finally got there and I accept it, you know. So now the next step for that is to find somebody that professionally that I can talk to, not no woman, not no disrespect, maybe a pastor, if I have that level of communication and respect with them to understand the gravity. Don't go there. Not a word. Put that mic down. We're not doing that. No. Shut up. Nope. Pineapples. We're not doing that. I know where he was going with it. What's up,
Red?
Yeah, I know. But that goes with my faith. That has absolutely nothing. You know, you have your opinion on how you feel about it. That's fine. That's why I said maybe if there's somebody that I feel comfortable enough to have that conversation with. But I'd rather somebody professional. But that's really, yeah.
I got it. Hey.
I dare Urson for finally answering the motherfucking question.
I call my government name.
So what's the question? Where's the answer?
What question? What are you talking
What's
about?
the answer? So
rejection.
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 Okay.
Rejection and abandonment the same thing.
Yeah, I'll put that in the same.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, I'll put that in the same boat.
Well, you always saying a man can't leave a relationship.
Yeah, I always been saying that shit.
You can't.
I did. Remember?
Did you stop fucking?
Oh no!
Yes, I did.
Let him go. Because he got cut off the last time. The floor is yours.
Yeah,
This is the bubbles out.
So no contact, no nothing. You just basically left it alone.
I have to have contact.
You have to have contact. He has to.
Okay, all right.
And that's a myth, by the way.
What? Do I have to have contact?
Nigga, I'm starting to believe that's a myth.
No, the older she gets, I won't have to.
No.
Now,
I agree with you.
Process,
I agree with you. The thought
original
process saying that, you know, the kid, right? Basically, break it down. If you have a child with that woman, y'all have to have contact. I'm out here to tell you right now, my dad left.
Oh, I thought we were talking women.
Left.
Because if me and
he didn't make contact, he didn't want contact.
Wait, with you or with your? I'm talking with your mom.
He ain't talking to her.
We gotta say what type of contact, because what you just said was no contact anyway. But we're talking about him wanting to have contact with the kid.
He's talking about the thought process of it. Every man says that, like, yo, that's my baby mama. I gotta have contact. Like, that's the thought process behind it. So he's saying
that comes from somewhere.
I think that's a myth.
You think it's a myth?
I think it's a myth.
It's not a myth. It comes from your upbringing.
No, I don't even know if it's that. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can two people parent?
I could tell you.
Without contact.
I'm trying to figure that. I don't know. I don't know how to.
So
because it's not going to be parent.
Compare with each other.
It's no.
Thank God I love that. I love them.
Parent with each other. I'm sorry.
I love
That-
that,
what we
right?
call co-parents.
So what I've come to find out is, bro, them children, unfortunately, get used to it. It's easier to not really have to have contact with that mother.
Now,
Okay, I have a question when it comes to that.
what's up?
What you are around with you're around the kid, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so active, being active, both, whatever. So being active, what can be done that you can do with your kid majorly without the other parent, without being like smoking with that other parent,
multiple,
because both of y'all are active in the kid's life.
Okay,
what can be done without majorly?
I could
without,
well, not easy, but I know
without speaking with the other parent.
what do you?
I get be there at points where they ain't. So school, pick them up. I know this ain't available all the time.
Question. You gonna go simple as that? Because I think that is nice and simple, and it is big. No, it's big for the kid, no matter what, 100%. So, because I see this shit quite often. If y'all don't talk, saying who's picking this kid up,
it ain't no question. School bus driver get paid good money.
Big talk.
But yep. But now,
so I can understand.
No, I'm saying
y'all
at that point, but
y'all are.
It was a system that was done, but
y'all are in a co-parent.
Y'all might not have talked about it, but you talked to that
back
parent
old school
and said, "No, I'm going to be picking this." That's what I'm talking
all right,
about.
So
and the messed up part about it is,
okay. So we going. So I went to the far end. I went to the far end.
Yeah. And we here on that shit
because I'm asking the question. You say that's a myth.
I think it's possible.
No. Okay, all right. Look.
Co-parent without conversation.
Yeah. Co-parent without conversation. I see what you're saying. How?
I don't understand.
How do you co-parent? How do you co-parent without conversation? Without speaking to that woman? How do you co-parent?
Well,
that's
your child becomes your representative.
Wait, time out. You got to understand. Sometimes conversating with them, you're already at it.
Right.
They already gonna be on the other side of everything you do. So what's the fucking sense of wasting your brain talking to them? Unfortunately, you gotta do a little more work.
Right.
Like what comes with that is that we talking with the fathers here, right? So
because I was
way more.
I went without the co-parent and everything. I went old school on y'all.
So
no,
you
know them old school cats who had buku kids and they don't even leave. Them women, he did.
You want to know what type of relationship they were in?
But they didn't even have to be in a relationship. They just fucked
polyamory
and just left.
So you're gonna tell her
that first contact was, hey, I think I'm pregnant with your child.
It was just without being spoken of,
without border.
No, it was.
Had a whole nother family at the other end of the street.
What's his name was again?
I'm about to say across the street. Why you say the end of the street? They was across the street.
What's his name was again?
The neighbor.
His name was Big Daddy.
Shut up.
His name was Big Daddy.
There was nothing. Wait, think about it. There was nothing.
I never called my grandpa Big Daddy ever.
Motherfucker around there talking about Barry been around in the neighborhood all week.
I know. I'm fucking with you. Cause I heard Big Mama. I say Big Mama all the time. I heard that. But never go to Big Daddy.
But rest in peace of Willie Houston Scene, because that's where that comes from. But anyway,
of course his name was Willie.
Of course his name was Willie. Exactly. But
I'm not even going.
Nope, we're not doing it. Nope, not having that conversation today. But seriously,
you heard about Big
You heard about Big Willie?
Okay, he said no.
Right, go ahead.
He said no.
Go ahead. That was just.
It was open. That was an
goal line.
Hey. No, fuck that. That was. Hey, go ahead.
Crescent City Connection.
But if you think about it, a majority of the black household in the past, grandmother didn't say nothing about it. She knew about it.
Before you go there, I wouldn't even put it on race. White
people do that.
White people do that a lot.
I wouldn't even put it on race.
They put a title to it.
White people still winning that one.
They did, yeah.
Oh, white people fucking their own cousins. They didn't care.
Go ahead.
Like, there have been multiple funerals that I have been to, or that I have sung at, where there will come up is there will be 2 or 3 extra kids that will pop up at the funeral.
All right. So African Americans.
Yeah.
Let's get back to the present.
But yeah,
like to go back to the slave days.
no, the slave days.
I know.
Well, that's
I'm just waiting to say that for African American history.
Okay,
you know.
gotcha. Shout out to Martin Luther King.
What your boy said?
Why you come after that with that one?
Why?
Because it's his birthday.
It's his day.
Hey.
That's a whole different.
He did
That's
say
a whole
Jesus.
different conversation.
What real day is Martin Luther King's birthday?
Yesterday.
Yes, it
That was
was.
his birthday.
Could tell you
His
now.
birthday was yesterday.
I wouldn't know.
Yesterday, the 15th.
Figure this nigga's birthday always on a Monday.
It was observed. Observed.
That's the problem.
Why?
Because it's after his
I
birthday.
need to, what's his real birthday?
January 15th.
How many people you think know that? I would say 30% blacks know his real birthday. All them niggas know we off Monday.
That's all they know. We ain't working. We ain't working.
These next
Why y'all not working? It's a holiday.
We
It's
knew
Martin
that
Luther King's
because we
birthday.
knew it was.
Next podcast, we're gonna have an African American quiz.
Hey,
Which way you want to go?
And we gonna tune. No, we ain't taking it, nigga.
Oh, we gonna give it
They
out.
ain't gonna take it.
Okay, 10%ers.
Voluntarily, like,
You got a quiz. All right, 10%.
Got a quiz for you 10%ers.
I say 2%. 2.
What's the 8?
98.
So
So we 98.
But
So
I'll get to that
so-
way down the line this season, boy, because I had a study.
So we got 98% of us.
A dumb people, not dumb people.
No,
The 90 proofers, us, and the
y'all
10%
trying to-
of them.
y'all trying to make some money, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, 90% smart people. We're the 10 dummies.
Okay,
I'll take that.
I'm with that.
Is that right, Rick?
I'm with that.
Feed the flock.
Panda.
Y'all ain't shit. None of y'all.
Hey. And we really throwing this haters ball.
Bro,
Hey,
So
I think about this shit every day now.
can we?
Yeah, put a stage.
Throw the haters ball for real, like Chappelle did.
So now we got the theme. That's the theme. I'm coming dressed up as a bird. Feed me with size of the thing. And that nigga gonna say what? I'm trying not to say too many cuss words. YouTube got a goddamn ban on this shit.
Oh, they do?
Yeah,
I don't even know where we was at right
He
now.
said it.
man, I was gonna bring it back. So we're gonna talk about.
Single people. I mean,
But, you know,
single
we're
fathers.
gonna bring it back
But-
to the
but-
co-parenting or
Yeah.
the dad who said, "Fuck all y'all."
Well, that's one of the fears.
But I'm about to say that is my.
That's one of the fears.
When you speak
Besides the
biggest
child
fear,
support, the actual.
biggest fear,
The kid is being taken away.
Mhm.
I'm with that one too.
bruh.
I'm gonna tell you my biggest fear in life is, and I'm 38, to say that I don't have any kids, and that is my biggest fear.
Not having any.
Not having any of my own seed.
You have
Like I would
control
take care of a kid no matter what, of any relationship. I don't care. That is me. I like kids. I want them to grow up the best as they could be. And if I'm able to do that for that kid, I would do that. But for me not to have any myself is probably my biggest fear of life.
Stop pulling out.
Well, fix it.
I don't pull out. I don't know. Last time I pulled out, I stopped doing that shit.
Our brother said, hey,
Early
Hey,
20s.
That's childish.
Early 20s.
Nigga said pulling out is childish. What?
You act childish, you won't get any children.
I forgot how. I forgot how.
This
My
nigga-
dog said
his
I
beat
forgot
button
how to
broke.
pull out. I don't even know what that is.
I forgot how. I got checked.
I mean, your biggest fear is that, man. Shit, mine was drowning in the car.
I think
my
that-
biggest
Nah,
fear.
that's not my biggest fear.
That's my biggest fear.
It's leaving this
That fear
fucking
goes
earth
away.
without fucking.
I don't think I
fault
could
in
be
the
in a
sea.
drowning car and be like, you know what?
But me being a, but I feel I could be a.
I don't think I
father,
could do
though,
that.
Because that fear never goes away. Black 50. That's how I remember Martin Luther King's birthday.
Black
You know,
15.
Wow.
That's crazy. I'm done.
Boy.
Hey, that's fucked up.
I don't know how this shit got spent that way, but it got spun.
What's that?
I bet you it's thick. I bet you it's sick.
I still know what the fuck you talking
Black
about.
15.
Black 15. Martin Luther King, January 15.
We are the 90 Proof
I
Podcast.
can't forget it because I'm born in January, so I always remember.
So you know how many people that ain't?
I don't give two fucks about them.
I'm about to say the nigga Capricorn to me, huh? Hey,
That's
I
an
know I'm a
elementary
favorite one.
teacher. Boy, that show is good. Boy, I ain't realized that shit. You ain't white.
So what?
My baby a Taurus. So right on, blood. You some motherfuckers.
As I'm about to start hating, well, I'm about to start hating. I'm about to go straight to hate.
So for the second week in a row, we've had an astronomical. What they call
Zodiac.
Just say Zodiac.
Just say Zodiac.
I'm going to listen to that Tyrese song. These are the signs of love, nigga.
He's a Capricorn too, so fuck it.
Who? That's why he was crying. Hey, he had that fear. Wasn't that about his child?
Yeah, boy.
That was child support too.
What more do you want from me?
That was a child support cry.
It was.
That was a child support cry.
100%.
When you ask the question like biggest fear, honestly, I wasn't thinking about relationship because my biggest
leaving the relationship. So
leaving,
that could be one of
biggest fear leaving the relationship. When y'all exit. In general is not being there for my child.
Well, see, I don't think that. Well, that's a two-part response,
and that also intertwines with failure. I connect them too because I'm feeling like I failed if I have not brought her to where she should be.
That's the myth.
What's the myth again? Go ahead, say it again.
That's what I realized. That's
well,
the myth.
What your boy
a
said?
lot of niggas in the stand.
Oh, for leaving a relationship because of
fear.
kid, because they got the kid.
That's what made
they had
me
to be on
stay
this
as long
show.
as I did.
But what was the great? What was the dude?
Visions.
Who was the dude?
Exactly.
Who was the dude who said, I had to leave to actually be something? Because if I stay,
put yourself first.
If I stay in this relationship behind the kid and everything else, then I'm not trying to fail my child, but I'm failing myself.
It's a mental battle that you have to deal with when you're in the midst of that. Real talk.
And that's why motherfuckers go off and kill, jump off bridges, and do all the crazy shit because, hey, at the end of the day,
first save everybody
for real.
But I'm saying, but serious,
I'm with that one.
But then they get to the mental breakdown where they feel like, well, the child will be better off without me.
Well, see, what time is it?
Because of that.
Well, wait. What if your other child, Tiger Woods, raises? So that's ego. That's ego. That doesn't stop your job.
That's your
responsibility. Not in a relationship with him.
Right.
Just because you're not in a relationship, I am gonna raise him. I just don't have to raise him.
Or question.
So you're gonna become So you're gonna be co-parent with another man?
That's why.
I'm saying that.
Don't go away.
Wait.
That's all about to ask
because you will absolutely do that, right?
You have to have that conversation.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I respect that. See, that's different when you say that.
That's why I say it's a myth.
It's a little bit different. Before, it's a little bit different. So you're saying another good dude, a good dude.
Hey,
exactly.
Okay.
Hey, come on now. Now sometimes we know our
a little bit.
She has bad judgment.
Not just
bad
judgment. No, not a little bit. A lot bit.
Okay, I'm with that.
But see, when you do that.
So wait. So for the audience, what was said is that at first he was saying that he has his biggest fear is
another man raising
his kid incorrectly.
And
for the most part,
and the child becomes fucked up.
The child becomes fucked up,
and he fears
that, and I understand that
because he fell.
But
he feels like
he accepts the fact that if it's a good dude and he's doing well and he's co-parenting with that guy, he's cool with that because they putting a kid on the right path no matter what.
They putting the child first, which happens in a lot of relationships where nobody puts the child first.
I got you, and 100% on that. Because look, I don't have no kids. I date nothing but baby mamas. That was my thing. I still do it.
Hey,
I don't know what it is. That's my thing.
Stepdad conversation.
Stepdad is. But because no matter what, I'm gonna respect. I'm gonna take care of kids. I don't care what I get pissed off at fucking mamas. Now I'm like, what the fuck you doing?
Hey, hold on, just FaceTime.
Oh, you think that the baby?
Shut up.
But still, I would tell. I get mad at when I see women with their kids out and how they talk to them, and I be like, "What the?
I got one.
Exactly. So I get pissed off at the women because they got to treat the kids. They don't know how to.
When the grandma ain't even
When a grandma not 50. Yeah. But no. The question is, I'm gonna tell you this.
I don't even.
I'm honestly, it's not even that because
I got 17.
the same club.
That's
But
a
I'm gonna
problem.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this.
I know, right?
With the new age of how society is, that is a problem. But I'm gonna tell you right now, they was younger. They were younger.
Back
Grandparents was younger. You gotta realize some people was having kids at 15 years old way back then.
Yeah.
Way back then. They was having kids young. Because it's actually the mentality, but it's actually safer for women to have kids young.
Well, wait, what would happen then was
It's safer.
Well, no. Hold on. Back then, yes. Back then they was having kids at 14, 15. But at the end of the day, yeah, they was having kids at 14, 15. But what was going on at that time? It's more shit. Yeah,
changes shit. Yeah, 100%.
It's more shit out here now. They used to have 12 kids, bro.
Oh no,
You're
100%.
not gonna be out in the club if you got 4 kids damn near the same age.
They weren't in clubs.
They
weren't in clubs. 1950 something again.
That first wave of kids is grown now, so they can babysit. So now mom's out there cutting up in the club.
But now you got women who are having kids, 5 or 6 kids now, and they still in the club.
Women don't want kids.
And men.
I don't think.
And men.
We call it accountability.
And men.
Yeah, we always had that conversation.
Men having the same amount of kids and still out.
Yeah.
That's I give it that.
What?
Niggas still be having a bunch of kids and still be out. Looking for more women to have more kids.
Call that multitasking.
Beyond.
I call that Nick Cannon.
This nigga could be. Hey, you see Mariah Carey want the fucking turn back? Y'all ain't see that shit? Yeah. Y'all ain't see that? I did not
give him up.
No, she want the kids back.
Hold on, they gotta be like 15 years old right now, huh?
So that tells me he's really fucking up. That's a teenager. No, that should be the easiest. Not easiest, but that should be the ones you really should.
All his kids like 2 months apart.
You really trying to build a tribe?
Wait, I'm about to ask you a personal question. Yeah.
What's up?
How old,
He on that Kanye tip.
Your dad and your mama ever got to a level where they could communicate about
what?
You? Like if you was fucking up in school.
It started off after they separated or whatever. Their communication, if you want to call it communication, was through my dad's grandmother. And what happened with that was my mother didn't know that my grandmother was communicating with my dad about me. So she was communicating with my grandmother, but she didn't know that all that was being said to my dad, where grandmother became the communication box for all of it, right? Now, the problem with it was when my mother found out about it, my mother cut my grandmother off. And all in the communication that my dad was, I guess, trying without being there was like, you had one of them Christmas where all of a sudden we had, I had booty presents one Christmas. Then the next Christmas, nothing. Next Christmas, nothing. Well, it was like that. But when mom found out about it, she cut it all off because the bitterness in her heart. So it's not saying that dad didn't try to be there. He wasn't going to be there physically.
Y'all think that's what went on with Romeo?
I think Romeo was trying to call his dad out on
money that he hadn't gotten.
Not even the money thing. I think it was more of the fact that somebody in the family closely died, and it was no. But he was steady. But he was steady on air on the business mindset, and that when everybody else died, it was always a message that was given out or a video given out by people who are not even kin to him.
Mm-hmm.
So that don't
but no, in the same case, I think Romeo was kind of wrong in the situation because everybody grieves in a different way.
Right.
That's his daughter. That's your daughter, and that's your sister. So as you being a brother, that's your sister. You gonna grieve the way you grieve, and that's a father who lost his daughter.
His baby girl.
He's gonna grieve how he grieved.
Because there was a no-win situation. If that was the problem,
no
no-win situation.
No-win
situation.
No, it wasn't.
He's posting about his daughter's suicide. You're trash. He's not posting about his daughter's suicide.
But see, we still don't. Yeah, it's a no-win because I look at it like, hey, that's P. He's a businessman, so suicide awareness or some type of, he probably already doing that though, like a suicide awareness. Like he might already be into the business of that or a campaign of that, however you want to look at it. But it just wasn't blasted like
It should.
and that's how Romeo was looking at it. Like, okay, cool. Because when they settled it, you know, it seemed like that shit just went away. Like, yeah, and it should be, and that's the biggest problem nowadays anyway, because everything got to be blasted on media for you to actually have an understanding. And when you do it, you open up the box for everybody's opinion about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, well, I gotta go be responsible. So before I leave, I just want to shoot some stuff out right quick. Appreciate y'all, dog. Y'all give me a platform to say some stuff that I haven't had a chance to even ever talk about. I've thought about it a lot, but to say it and put it out there in the air, that gives me an objective look at it to reflect on what I need to do to better myself. And like I said, this year, that's one of my goals. Evolving. Ain't no resolution on it, other kind of nonsense, but paying attention and self-reflecting. But with that being said, like we're talking about some serious topics, and I love to keep going, but 4:30 come way too fast.
Understood.
But with that being said, like baby mothers, no harm, no foul. If that man is trying to be in that child's life, allow him to. Don't make it difficult. And that's easier said than done. It might have something to do with emotions. But it's not, at the end of the day, when you break it down to the least common denominator, it's not about you.
Put that child first. Put that child first, basically.
You.
That's a response, but not a response.
Hey, baby fathers, stop still trying to fuck.
That too.
That confuses things a little bit.
Big facts. That too. Real talk.
First of all,
not even joking.
First of all, now we about to say something else, because is it just baby fathers who are trying to fuck, or is it a baby mother who's trying to fuck too? At the end of the day, hey, that falls. You can say no. You can say no. You can. You're right. You're right. But hey, don't sit up here and say, baby father, stop trying to fuck. Yeah, baby mother do the same shit. Accountability on both ends, right?
Yeah.
If we know.
Right.
All right. Hey, however you want to look at it.
All right.
However you want to look at it.
All right. Is this where we take a break so I go smoke and get this nigga's
that'll come because you had to start when I'm about to leave or whatever.
He's wrong as shit.
It also
I am?
Yeah.
Explain.
I said we take a merch break. I gotta go refuel.
You better go over there and tie some shit together.
Nah, it's already tied.
Nah, but
it's already tied.
Go home, Roger. That's what I'm doing. Back to what I was saying.
Put that child first.
No. Do not put that child. Go ahead, man. My man had a benediction in the middle of service. He's walking out like
I'm about to put a church finger up. I got to. I don't want to, but I got to.
Can you just say that though?
Yeah.
Y'all gotta make sure both of y'all put the child first.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I never said that.
That's what he just said.
He's wrong.
Well, my opinion, your opinion. But
it ain't about y'all. It's about the child.
In retrospect to what I was saying, so I can't get out here right quick or whatnot. We speak of fear. Use that fear as fuel or motivation so that you don't fail. That's my opinion. That's how I feel. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to mess up. I cannot be a failure. I won't say I will not be a failure to my child. So that's my motivation to make sure that I do all of the right things. I might not do them all the time, but when I have control of it to be able to do that, I'm going to do that 180%. But with that being said, bro, y'all be blessed, be safe. I'm about to put my church finger out. Love y'all to life. Deuces. Bubba out.
He only was talking because he only was playing 2 quarters.
He got kicked out.
I ain't playing the second half. I'm gonna try to get this 70 points.
What's your boy's name? Is Lattimore and what's his name? Got kicked out right before halftime.
Ain't like my boy from Buffalo. Nigga retired. Vernon Davis retired at halftime.
They quit at halftime every time.
They fuck it. I ain't going back.
Like the boxer that walked in the ring and walked out.
I'm not about to fight you.
All right, bro.
I'm out.
I got my check. I'm leaving.
Boy, you are wrong as the day is long. You wrong as the day is long.
What? That's 2 things you said wrong.
All right, bro.
2 things I said. Right, 2 things you said wrong.
Me?
I'm just saying.
Keith.
Baby mamas don't be trying to fuck.
Look, bro.
Huh?
I'll be right back.
Huh? Hey. This is gonna be the crazy one. This is gonna be a little crazy one. So the baby mama moves on. She get with a nigga who ain't shit and misses the way that you take care of your child. And you just in your normal day.
What?
You just in your normal day doing your co-parenting thing. And she's with a new nigga, but that new nigga is not even half of
What? The father I have is not his fucking kid.
So it goes back to again that stepfather role. Woman first thing she look at is potential to her child. You can't fuck with me because
Derek, you got this while I'm going commercial break.
boy we about to get the fuck up out of here. Huh?
I know I gotta fuss with you about this. Boy, this
See what I'm saying?
2-bit junkie.
Goddamn, got Tyrone Biggums.
2-bit junkie. Why you push that door?
I smoke crack. Well, Derek, I don't know about you, bro, but we might have gone to clean this one up.
Maybe
Because his ass about to go out there in the truck.
Yeah, I ain't for it.
And I ain't for it either. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's past my bedtime.
I ain't gonna say past my bedtime, but
I gotta go to drill in the morning.
oh no, I ain't gotta do that. But
Yes, sure.
I do gotta be at work at 8 o'clock.
8. I might show up. I might show up at drill at 8.
Yeah. I gotta drop the boy off at school. So
this is the 90 Proof Podcast.
mm-hmm.
I think they'll close it out for us, bro. I ain't really got too much to say.
No need do I. Everything been
It kind of like, you know,
just put it in a little docile moment, you know. Brought it down a little bit.
All right. Back to what I was saying. We're gonna say this is 90 Proof Podcast, man. Y'all check us out.
90 Proof.
All platforms, Spotify, Apple, shit, you name it. We even hit Amazon, Google, you name it. We're on all platforms.
Yeah.
I think we got Pinterest.
Pinterest. We got pictures of us.
Yeah.
What Pinterest do? We got
It's another podcast. It's another podcast.
Shit. Pinterest. I know is fucking dog recipes and shit they be putting on Pinterest. Putting on fucking everything.
Hey man, we out.
Yo.